Hello, Taurus. I finally settled down enough to do a weekly love and romance reading for you guys. So, Taurus, be sure to give this video a like, comment down below at your earliest convenience, and also subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell right next door to be ensured that you're notified about all my future uploads. All right, you guys. So, this is your reading for the third week of January 2021. Happy New Year, you guys. It's Happy New Year all month. So let's have a look at your person this week. Okay, so I just got a very strong message about overthinking and how there's no need to overthink things, okay? All right, so that's clarity for some of you guys. This person may also overthink things, Taurus, and this person is realizing how futile overthinking is, you know, or they're getting clarity around their overthinking. So I have to draw some extra cards, so that's what I did. All right, so this week, this person is getting very clear. I heard this guy, so some of you guys are dealing with a guy. They're getting very clear. If you're a guy watching this, you may be getting very clear about this person or about something that was confusing you about this connection, about some sort of confusing energy around you. And it doesn't necessarily feel like it's a bad thing. This clarity feels like it's much needed, and it's something that comes to you and it brings you a lot of relief, or it brings this person a lot of relief. And if it is very much attached to the connection, then it also brings you a lot of relief. We're going to look deeper into this clarity, but I want to, move on to the other parts of the reading. So this person possibly had a habit, a way of doing things, possibly maybe even a bad group of friends, family. Well, not bad, but just kind of a group of people, places, or things that held them back, kept them stuck. And I'm not necessarily doing it justice, Spirit's saying. So, they even had a bad habit as well that they've had. They came into this relationship with a bad habit. It could be possibly going back to their ex all the time. They may have a tendency to go back to whichever person that they were with, or they may have a tendency to leave and come back and leave and come back. That feels like their energy, like they kind of are in when things are good for them, and then they leave whenever they kind of want to. And I feel like this person, this is a bad habit that they may not realize how bad it looks. Like they don't realize how bad they're being, like how bad this is, whatever's happening was. So in the recent past, they either got single or they got stable in some way, shape, or form. Okay. So what was this bad habit? Possibly going after things. This feels like a bit of a Casanova type, like always going out, offering his cup to everything that will drink from his cup. And, or, maybe that was kind of like the habit or the pattern that this person was in before they even met you. Some of you Tauruses. Others of you guys, this person, they may have done it while you were together. Others of you guys, this person, they are, maybe they're not necessarily doing this to you, right? But this is a habit. It also is around following their heart. So whatever this is for them, it kind of is just like they go after what their heart desires, but it feels like it's not necessarily the best habit for the connection, right? And, I feel like why it's not the best habit for the connection. I feel like it's not the best habit because it just makes you guys it causes distrust or like mistrust. It causes you to feel bad about yourself or whatever. But also, it's kind of like pointless now to keep doing this, especially since if they found what they were looking for, then this habit should stop. So in the recent past, we have the Nine of Pentacles with this person where they became single. This feels like a single energy where they became single, or whatever this was that they were codependent with, they distanced themselves from it in some way. Physically, it feels like physically they've distanced themselves from it. But for some of you guys, even it could be emotionally, it could be whatever is important to them. Like I feel like their future, they've distanced their future from this person. That's what it feels like. That's what it is. That's what it is, you guys. The Tower and the Hanged Man. They have distanced their future from this person. They're like, I don't have a future with that person. But they could still be like interacting with this person, right? But their future, but most of you guys, this person isn't even interacting with them anymore. Or some of you guys, this person is distant from you and they're much more independent from you. So you need to pick where that fits. It feels like whatever this is though, it brought a lot of security to this connection. So I feel like this isn't something that this person did that is negatively impacting this connection. It's something that this person did or is going through or is taking place in this person's life that is positively impacting the connection and bringing positive benefits to it. And it's because through this isolation, this time spent alone, through this comfort zone that this person enacts around or from whatever this is that they're enacting it from, or whatever this connection is being, or whatever this connection is being protected from, whatever this is, it wouldn't have benefited it anyways. All right, so we have this person getting clear and having a realization. Wow, okay, so justice. Okay, all right, there's a realization here. Wow. And this realization is around justice. Maybe they're realizing they need to bring justice to the connection. They're realizing that they have been unjust. What is this? They could be telling you about something that has happened in their life, or you could find out that this person gets their justice in some way, shape, or form. Or justice is brought to the connection. Oh my God, what is this? Oh my God. Oh my God, there's so much happening this week, and there's so many different scenarios and situations. So all that I just said just stood. But I'm also seeing a group of you guys who this person is doing justice to the connection by making it more solid, investing in this more fully, either by moving in together or by, solidifying the commitment, investing in it in some way. This relationship becomes more real and solid. I feel like this person is also deeply reflecting on about if they had a third party, they are reflecting, or they have been reflecting about taking place or taking part in a third party situation. And they're realizing that that is just not right. They're realizing that they are, that there was a shadow side to them taking part in activities like this. There was a not so positive reason why, or there was an underbelly, there was an undercurrent, there was a reason why it was happening that they weren't seeing face value, And they're realizing, I feel like this person has been, maybe they've been holding on to a lot of things, or they kept a lot of things on their chest, or they have the tendency to do that. And it was making them worry. But through this clarity that they get about this connection, they're realizing that their worries are unnecessary and they're not worrying anymore. Oh my God. So this clarity comes through justice, or this clarity is justice. Jeez. Oh my God. So this justice is in terms of healing, bringing peace, resolving trigger situations. So some of you guys, this person is resolving separation, i.e. by coming back. Some of you guys, this person, if they left the home or the situation, or they've kind of distanced themselves, if you guys, for whatever reason or the other, there's so many different situations. This person is wanting to return to this connection or this situation, right? They want to return to you, okay? And they want to make amends. And it's because I feel like they know how now they've shut themselves out. No matter how this situation plays out, or no matter what they're doing, they're trying to make amends with you. This person could be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. I'm also seeing a little bit of Pisces too. A lot of Pisces, actually. and some Gemini. And this person, but also Libra, this person is, they're healing, and they're bringing about a justice to this connection that is very healing. They could also be getting something from you, or you could be telling them something. And that's only if you feel like you need to say something. Like this just feels very organic. And for them, it brings them a lot of solace and healing. And it brings them a lot of justice because they have a realization about something that they've been wondering about in this connection. There's something that they've been wondering about in this connection. Wow. About possibly it going to the next level. This person worries about this connection, you know, going to another level, or getting to the place where they wanted to get to, or the next phase in each other's lives. They wonder, or they worry. They used to worry, at least they did, about, at least they used to, right? Some of you guys, they probably still do, about the future, the longevity of this connection, because they want to know, can this situation or can this relationship last into the next phase in their life, right? Or even in your life. Some of you guys are having a change in your life and they're wondering if they can withstand this. There's so many things and butterflies and flowers buzzing around this person's head. And I don't mean to, like, I know flowers don't buzz around people's heads, and neither do butterflies, but it just feels like they've they've definitely been so in their head. There's been so many different things coming at them, and there've been so many different thoughts coming at them, that they almost have so many different emotions and so many different scenarios in their head. And they're concluding that cycle and learning how to like safeguard their energy from all this extra, it's not complacent energy. It's like, oh, well, what do you think will happen if this happens? And just like people or energy that kind of is counterproductive, you know, where you're trying to head in one direction and it kind of feels like there's an energy that's trying to pull you back in another direction, you know, and it's like, no, but I really want to go in this direction. And they're healing this. This is big. This weekly reading is long. It's very, this person's overcoming something very big. There's a lot more balance coming to this connection now. You know, if this person's getting some mental healing, definitely mental healing. I'm hearing mental health. So their mental health is increasing. And yes, it can increase, you guys, of course. It can get better, and it is getting better. Beautiful. I love this. And that's possibly why some of you guys may have spent some time apart from this person. That's why you guys had to be apart. Sometimes, you know, we need to separate ourselves from the people that we love the most. You know, think of us who have our families and stuff. We have to come away from our families at certain points, you know, for work, for to create your own new family, you know, because it's just that time. And though, you know, for a lot of us, family means a lot, and we have to walk away from that sometimes so we can grow. And that's what it was. You both needed to grow, and this person certainly needed to grow. We all can grow, but I feel like if we want, right? But you can't be mad at somebody for choosing to grow, or for a situation working out in a certain way so that somebody, you or them, or both of you guys can grow. Because there is a real big clarity happening here. So, and I feel like part of me feels like I'm not really doing it justice. I feel like I'm not really speaking on it because it feels like it's really nice. It feels like it's going to bring a lot of balance. Like you're going to feel like, okay, I'm getting what I deserve now. Or now I feel like, you know, the efforts I put in, I'm getting back. This person or you, or both of you guys. I feel like you're feeling that way definitely from them too. Okay. So in their conscious thoughts, it's all about, you know, negativity, or cutting themselves down, how someone else has cut them down. When it comes to the situation, they feel very defeated about this relationship, or about the future of this relationship. They do. And I feel like they need to have some lighthearted energy around them. They definitely need to lighten up a lot about life and on themselves. But this person is, they're so, you know, hard on themselves. And I feel like they are looking at ways in which they have defeated themselves in this relationship, how they've defeated this relationship, or how they've, you know, cheated themselves out of this relationship. cheated themselves out of something very solid with a lot of potential, cheated themselves out of you, you know? I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles, and I know a lot of you guys are not pages, you know, but your pureness, when you're in your purest form, I mean, you're this beautiful Page of Pentacles. And it's like they're realizing that they've cheated themselves out of something so real, grounded, stable, secure. And not that people need to be stable and secure, but the fact that Taurus, you are this way is such a blessing. That's all. People crave for that. I mean, stability is a form of love. And that's something that I don't know. I have met so many Tauruses in my life. And I have had so many experiences with Tauruses. All earth signs have something very unique about them that I cannot stand. And I love everybody. I love every single sign. I love every single sign. And if you saw a live I made earlier this year, it was just about dragging zodiac signs, like their shadow side, right? Or like it wasn't about dragging them, but it was just like it was a funny live. We were just having fun, whatever. It's not about dragging. It wasn't tearing anybody down. That's not my style on this channel. But I do understand the shadow side and the light side of every single zodiac sign. I mean, I've been doing this since I was very, 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 very young. So I make jokes about it. So I made a joke about it, whatever. But I feel like Tauruses can be Tauruses, like every other sign, have their shadow attributes. And I have so many Tauruses in my life, and I've met so many of those sides to them that are very much like not, they just really clash with certain parts of me that are a little wounded. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying all Tauruses are that way. I'm just saying that I'm talking about the sign of Taurus, right? So don't take it personal. I don't know you to say bad things about you. So, I just feel like even after all of that, I can never say that Taurus's love is not stable. Like even after all that, I still love them and I can understand them because that they're, at the end of the day, in the purest form, they've got a lot of love in their heart. And in their purest form, you want a Taurus by your side. I mean, you want Taurus by your side. I mean, you guys are the sign of the Empress. So is Libra. But you guys are also the sign of the Empress. And you guys are extremely abundant, right? In your energy, and because you're so stable, that's why you stably manifest abundance when you put your energy to it. Even if you're not even thinking that you're doing it, you're doing it. It's amazing. And that ethic that you have, Taurus, that is so lovable, that is so loving that you are showing up that way. We all have a loving way to show up, and that's the way that you show up. And this person is realizing how they cheated themselves out of you, out of being able to have you, out of being able to build a solid foundation, a solid long-term commitment with you. And I feel like this person, they're going to bring you justice, because I feel like if it would have worked out in the beginning, you would have built a solid foundation for them, and they would have not really appreciated it because they have a horrible habit here of coming in and out. So it is good that you guys had this time apart, because now you have stronger boundaries. Probably, you're worth more than you did before. So I'm glad that you guys had this time apart because you grew. I'm glad for everything that happened, because I believe that everything that happens for a reason. All right. So this person is looking at it and they're just like, wow, all my excursions, all the things I created, and it just cheated me out of Taurus, or it just did so much damage to this connection. I feel like they're mad at themselves. They're mad at someone. They're mad at themselves. All right. So Taurus, let's see what's coming here in the near future with this person. In the near future, this person's making you a very solid offer. Okay. This person is putting in the potential, and they're putting in the investment in this connection. They're making you a very solid offer, very solid. Something that you've been wanting to come in, but you do not believe it's coming in, hon, and it's coming in this week. They're going to make you that solid offer. And you did not believe that this was coming, and it's coming. And it's coming. It's basically here in the reading. I'm seeing it right here. And it's because they've gotten this clarity. I feel like you may be watching this and this person may have already made you this offer, and then you're going to see that they start doing the work right away. It's not just all talk. They're taking the action. They're thinking of how they can right their wrongs for everything that they did before, and also how they can get back this potential again. They're just trying to work. They're just trying to work themselves up to becoming a page again. They're not even trying to sit there and be a king right now because they know that they need to really prove themselves. They know. Okay, strength is here. They know that they need to break out of a habit. And they're doing this because they've broken out of a habit, because they've had, this is serious. This is serious. They are doing this because of strength. It's something that it feels like it has to be done. Like it's something that marks the end of a karmic cycle for them as well. So it has to be done. And this is big. It's a life lesson. It's a big life lesson. And because they are committed, and they're committing to this connection. They're showing you that they're committed through this. Some of you guys, this person could be giving you a ring this week. Ace of Cups. Some of you guys, this person can be giving you a ring this week. Funnily enough, before I started this reading, we have this card underlying this deck, engagement. Isn't that so cute? Sorry, I don't have lights on right now. Kind of like the darkness to do readings. But engagement, you guys, that's beautiful. Oh my God. So the message that this person has for you this week is that they have a lot of chemistry for you, and they feel a lot of chemistry. This week, this person cannot hold themselves back from you, and they feel an amazing pull and tug to you, and they cannot explain it. The chemistry this week with this person is going to be really high, okay? And they're feeling, and it's this chemistry that's making this person want to invest in this connection, because it's unlike anything they've ever experienced before. Right? But Taurus, you need to remember to love yourself first, okay? Look after yourself. And remember that you're, to tune in with yourself, stay grounded. I don't have to tell you guys that more than once. And retreat from negative thoughts. Retreat from, thinking that this is not going to happen. You know what I mean? Retreat from it and know that you deserve this to happen. You deserve this. This feels like this is immaculate what's coming in. They're offering you something you've always wanted them to offer you, hands down. I mean, the reading is just telling me that. This is what I'm looking at on the table. But a lot of you guys or some of you guys, I'm not going to say a lot of you guys, may not believe it, right? Some of you guys have been doing that work. A lot of you guys have been, right? And so when this comes in, you're going to be like, I don't believe it. You're going to be like, no way, I don't believe this. But at the same time, you're going to be like, oh my God, but this is what I've always wanted them to do. It almost feels like you will be bringing in something into this connection. Something will be coming in from this person. This person will be doing something for you and for them that the two of you guys may at a certain point, even though you both may have really wanted this at a certain point, you both at a certain point thought you couldn't have it. And that's how they mirror you. They mirror you because you feel like you can't have them in some way deep down, right? Or in some way deep down, there's a feeling of not being able to have something in this connection. And that block has been cleared. And I'm not trying to scare you, but it's scaring you a little bit. It's frustrating you because you're like, wait, like you're trying to rationalize it because for the longest time you told yourself, or for the longest time in some way subconsciously, there was a belief in there that said that you didn't deserve it or that you weren't going to get it. And I only say that because look, you deserve love. I'm not telling you anything bad about you. I love Tauruses. All right. You deserve this love. I just got a major channel. All right, you guys. I'm going to go. All right. My information is down below in the description bar. Make sure you guys give this video a like, comment down below. So subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell right next door. We upload every day, right? Hit the bell right next door to be sure that you're notified about all my future uploads. All right. This is going to be such an exciting week for my Taurus friends. God bless you guys. And we will talk next week or probably in a few days. Bye-bye.